Thank you for taking the time to learn about our fight and for standing with Oceanside Speaks Out. The site of the Eddie Jones project is a 32-acre parcel that was formerly the site of the Deutschland, a company that assembled defense industry electronic connectors in the 172,000 square foot commercial complex. Contrary to what some have said, the land is not zoned industrial. It is zoned light industrial or limited industrial under the city's general plan and intended for commercial services and light manufacturing. The Eddie Jones land is right next to the San Luis Rey River, bordered by the bike trail to the north and the Prince Skate Park to the east, with hundreds of homes within the immediate impact zone. In the months after the City Council meeting on May 21st, when the appeal was approved, the community celebrated their success, oblivious to what was to come. Meanwhile, the developer got to work in scheduling meetings with Jimmy Figueroa to talk about options for a possible path forward for the project. Councilmember Figueroa was also in regular contact with Kelvin Barrios, Director of Government Affairs of LaUna Local 89. On July 31st, Figueroa sent a text to Barrios saying Eddie Jones would fund the lights at the skate park and remaining pickleball courts at Melba Bishop. Eddie Jones would also fund lights at the Prince Skate Park. However, there was no disclosure of these funds to the public prior to the August 6th meeting. The community was completely unaware, and while we scrambled to understand what to expect for that meeting, we got conflicting messages from the city staff. We were told it would be a simple formality of approving consent items on the agenda, but also that it could be discussed again by speakers who sign up to speak at the meeting. Suspicions that something was going to happen started when Robinson revealed that he prepared a speech to justify his vote.
Given the time constraint for questions and answers placed on council members, I'm going to read this response to the emails and public comments related to my support of the Eddie Jones Warehouse project.
It was a 10-minute prepared speech. Then Figueroa called the developer to the stand just to answer some questions that felt very rehearsed and loaded with developer statements.
Today in your presentation, you also mentioned this project, if it were to move forward, condition of moving forward, the developer be willing to agree to $2.5 million community benefit for the city of Oceanside. Can you share a little bit about that?
Yeah, one of the main things that we heard about the project was the community's not really getting anything for it. So we've presented, and I gave the city clerk a little letter that we would give $2.5 million to the city for the council to decide where those funds would go. But yes, that's correct.
Thank you.
All right, thank you.
Yeah.
We sat there shocked as we all started to catch on to what was happening. Councilmember Eric Joyce and Mayor Sanchez were the only ones to stand up for the community.
This project was heard, and to be bringing a completely different, project at this late time is unprecedented. This council will not be bought. This council should not be bought. It should not. And that is what the message is going to be if there is a change on the vote.
The community is fighting back. As Mayor Sanchez said, Oceanside is not for sale. Our health, well-being, and safety is not for sale, so another part of town can get some lights at the pickleball courts and skate park. Our total goal is $75,000, and that covers legal representation through our settlement discussions, or if we don't settle, through our hearing, which is scheduled for January 23rd, 2026. This fight against the Eddie Jones Warehouse is about more than one project. It's about protecting the health, safety, and future of our community. We have a chance to potentially influence what the future might look like for the airport section of Highway 76 and this critical section of the San Luis Rey River. We hope you will join us. Click on the link in the description or scan the QR code to help us win this fight.